Hello, my dear students. Today's lecture will be about tourism certification and marketing. Today's lecture, I would like to share what is it marketing in tourism certification and standardization, and how it's important in nowadays in tourism industry, and what types of tourism certification and standardization nowadays influence tourism marketing and other sector of tourism industry. Nowadays, what types of tourism certification related to the marketing and marketing strategies. Today's lecture purpose to identify or to understand properly what is it marketing in tourism certification and standardization, and also highlights the importance of this term in industry. After this lecture, you can understand properly what is it marketing strategies which is related to tourism certification and standardization, and you can analyze after this lecture different situation which is related to today's topic. Firstly, let me introduce to you today's main ideas. What is it tourism marketing in certification or standardization? Certification, it is general ideas is to get, like to do something in tourism industry. For example, to do your service, to do properly your service, or you can because of certification or standardization you can increase or improve the quality of services firstly, or the level of sustainability, and also safety and security. Certification firstly ensure the level of quality, or the increased improvement of quality of services in tourism industry. That's why it's really significant. Why is important between the tourist and tourism business or other spheres trust and credibility in tourism marketing? Because you know that tourism services related with trustful communication or trust. That's why trust is one of the key elements of the tourist decision making. If you have high quality of services, tourists or travelers can trust you, or it will be trustful. That's why here it's very important to do properly tourism marketing, and tourism marketing can ensure other spheres which is related certification and standardization. What types of certification that influence to the marketing? It's firstly sustainability or sustainable certification, because you know nowadays a lot of tourists or travelers would like to do or to go some destination which is related to the sustainable development or sustainability or eco-friendly. You know that nowadays the number of responsible tourists it's very high in comparison last few decades. That's why it's certification in sustainability, such as Green Glove, Earth Check, or etc. It can be influenced to the marketing strategy too in this sphere. Secondly, quality certification. Nowadays, as I said before, the previous lectures about different quality certifications, such as ISO certification, which is updated day by day or year by year. That's why all of them focus on quality, for the quality of services. That's why it's very important. And thirdly, safety and health certification. As I said before, after COVID-19, a lot of majority of tourists wants to be to be more secure, to go secure place for the more they are considering about safety and security. That's why it's here health consideration of certification very important, such as safe travel or other ISO certification, which is also influence to the marketing to promoting this destination as a like safety. And finally, service excellence certification, which is it used to be like in the first place before COVID. Now it's service excellence certification. I think it's middle of certification because yes, it's really important, the quality of services, but in first place nowadays, as it's according to last statistics, a lot of tourists would like to get more responsible places or sustainable places. And secondly, it's safety and security is very important. In third place, it's service excellence certification, which is also nowadays popular among tourists, such as, namely, I can say that Blue Flag, one of them, which is also very popular among tourist businesses. Certification as a competitive advantage in marketing strategy, because certification can ensure or can guarantee differentiation of crowded marketplace, because tourism industry it's very high competitiveness. That's why very important to get. If you want to be more competitive, you can get certification or standardization, and it can be differentiate your services or your product. And also it increases the competitiveness level, and you can be like eco-friendly, adventure tourism, or luxury sectors, all of them very important. And the role of eco labels and sustainable certification in branding. You know that nowadays a lot of tourism industry by getting different certification, which is can differentiate, and they can be like more competitive. And here I can share with you eco labels, which is can create like very trustful communication between tourists, and also it can be guaranteed to be more competitiveness. That's why they can appeal to environmental conscious among tourists or travelers. And also sustainable branding, it's one of the new tendency of tourism industry. They are getting more popular, and also they can guarantee or ensure loyalty or trustful of travels. Certification is one of the like methods or tools for marketing segmentation and targeting. What is it, segmentation or targeting? Or before identify these main ideas, I can say share with you like target audience, which means that if you want to get more tourists, you should identify at the beginning of marketing strategy your target audience. Here it's very important to get certification, because certification can help or can ensure attract new like market or new travelers, which is can be like, for example, nowadays very popular eco-tourists or responsible tourists. All of them very important for segmentation and targeting. Communicating certification and promoting activity, all of them like very important. As I said before, it's eco label, eco certification, very important for getting such things. And also here it's very important nowadays, as an example, Booking.com as a travel sustainable badge, all of them very important. And here we can identify different consumers and perceptions, all of them very high level nowadays. That's why very significant to understand. And also we can divide, when I'm saying about segmentation or targeting, we can say millennials or other types of generation, which is also we can like investigate before due to the behavior. And one of the case studies, as I said before, is Costa Rica, Scotland Green. All of them has eco labels, which is very important to understand properly. And challenges, here it's high quality or risk will be risky, and also cost. It will be expensive to get such certifications. That's why very important to like identify to you which one is helpful and benefits for you. In this lecture, you can understand properly what is it, marketing strategy in certification and standardization, what types of certification and standardization can help to the getting trustful relationship, and I shared with you like some cases and challenges of today's lecture, which is related marketing strategy in certification. Thank you so much for your attention. You can here see my reference and also other additional information to understand properly. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a nice day.